Hey guys, Grey Dolphin 16 here, and welcome back to a brand new video. So, as you can see here on the screen right now, I actually have the UEFA Champions League matchups coming up for the round of 16, leg 1. Leg 2's down here, but I have no need to look at that really. So, in this video, I'm going to go through who I feel will win each of their rounds. So, we're going to go ahead and get started right now. And actually, before I get into this, I am a Real Madrid fan, and I'm going to speak 100% from my heart in this video. If you guys would like to see me do the quarter finals round predictions, make sure you leave a like on this video, and I'll be sure to do that. So let's go ahead and start with Juventus and Hotspur. So, yes, Juventus has had a good run, and Tottenham actually beat Real Madrid in leg 4 of the what do we call legs? Hold on, let's go look. Match day 4. Tottenham actually beat Real in the 4th round of the group stage, and they won their group. So I feel like it's going to be a good match, but I feel in total Juventus has more experience in this kind of situation, so I feel like Juventus will take their win. Then if we head over to Basel and Man City, it's a pretty simple answer. Basel actually made it. Usually there's always a Switzerland team that makes it through to the round of 16. Well, actually, I don't really know, but I usually see them in these lower rounds whenever I see these kind of things. So I would say Basel had a good run, but I would say that they are going to get crushed by Man City as they are currently undefeated in their league. Now over to Porto and Liverpool. It's going to be a very interesting one. And actually, before I go any farther, I think if I'm correct, all of the teams from the Premier League that were in the Champions League group stages actually made it. All of them. I think there was only 5. Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Man United, and the Spurs. I don't know if I already said them, but anyway. I feel like Porto... I feel like Liverpool was a very hit and miss. They had that bad match against Sevilla in the group stage, and I feel like they will not be able to beat Porto in this situation. I feel like Porto is going to succeed. Then we come over to Real Madrid and PSG. PSG bought Neymar and all these kind of great players during the transfer window back in the summer. I feel like PSG is going to beat Real Madrid. Real Madrid don't really have that drive because they have won 2 Champions League in a row. So I do not feel like they really have that drive to actually win. They didn't really try. They really don't have the ability, as we can see from the league. 4th place, and it's not looking too good. They are, I think it's 16, something like that, points behind Barcelona. So we're going to keep moving on. I feel like Paris will win. Now we have Bayern Munich and Besiktas. I think this is the first ever time a Turkish league team has made it to the UEFA Champions League round of 16. So Besiktas actually have Pepe, which was on Real Madrid in the last season. And in this situation, I feel like Bayern Munich still has the huge power over them. They're very, very new. Besiktas are very, very new to the Champions League, so I feel like they are going to lose. Then as we come over to Chelsea and Barcelona, Chelsea is 3rd in the Premier League, if I'm correct, and Barcelona is killing La Liga right now, just as Man City is killing the Prem. So I feel like Barcelona is going to overtake Chelsea just because of their league experiences, as Chelsea are not undefeated, but Barcelona is crushing it. Then Sevilla and Man United. I feel like Man United is slightly overrated, I feel, in my personal opinion. I used to think that Man United were the best team. But as we've seen from the group stages of the Champions League, we have these minor teams well, not not minor. I mean, like, not huge teams like FC Basel that were actually able to beat Man United. I didn't watch the highlights or anything, so I don't know the starting lineups that they used. But I still feel like that Man United is a little bit overrated, and I feel like it's going to be a close match. But even though I overrated Man United in the past, I still feel like Man United will overtake Sevilla, as Sevilla don't really have a big amount of ability, as they did lose to Real Madrid 5-0 in the La Liga matches back in December. Then on to the final one, Shakhtar Donetsk, I don't really know how to pronounce that, versus Roma. Now, it's interesting seeing this lineup. I don't feel like Shakhtar really has a big chance at winning. I feel like Roma does have the ability to win that matchup, and I feel like it's going to be an interesting one. But I do feel like they will win. So, all these predictions in this video were the overall winning, not just this leg, because there's always those home field and away disadvantages and advantages. So you always have to take in that. So I feel like a lot of these teams are going to do better at home, of course, obviously, than they would do at their opponent's stadium. There was a big difference in the actual Champions League group stages, as we did see Real Madrid and Tottenham actually draw, and then as you saw the disadvantage, Madrid went to England and got shattered 3-1 against a team that was really the underdogs in both matches, and they did not lose either of them. So I feel like it's going to be an interesting one, and hopefully all my predictions were correct. Hopefully some of you guys agree with me. If you have any disagreements, make sure you leave a comment down below on what you think it is. And if you would like me to do this for the quarterfinals, make sure you tell me down below and leave a like on this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye.